Hello, welcome to Skyline Meadow. Today we're going to do an unboxing. Got some new stuff from Bootstrap Farmer. Nothing makes me feel more like a kid at Christmas than getting new stuff, especially for the garden. Before I get into that, I want to talk to you guys a little bit about seed starting. It's that time of year when most of us that are interested in gardening are starting our seeds for the season. Now, the stuff that I got from Bootstrap Farmer is really good quality stuff. I've already opened the box, spoiler alert, and looked everything over. But you can start seeds with pretty much anything that holds water and soil. I've started seeds in containers like this. Poke a few holes in the bottom, stick them on a saucer, and put some soil in it, sprinkle some seeds. No fuss, no muss. I've used salad containers like you get from the grocery store with salad mix in it. They're like a miniature greenhouse. Put your seeds and soil in it, poke some holes in the bottom. You can close the lid, keeps the humidity in, works great. And they're okay for small gardens. If you have a backyard garden or a small vegetable garden, kitchen garden, what have you. When you start expanding into larger areas, you get into using multi-cell packs like these or these, which we've been using for years, and they do the job. They do it very well. However, as you can tell, these are not the highest quality. Are they reusable? Yes, to some extent, depending on how you treat them. We've probably been using these trays for 3 or 4 years now, and they're still perfectly fine. You just have to take care of them, be gentle with them, clean them obviously every year before you use them. But we decided to step up to something a little better and a little bit longer lasting. So without any further ado, let's get into the box. Okay, as I said, I've already opened this and looked everything over. And this is, again, it's from Bootstrap Farmer. Very high quality stuff. I've looked it all over and it's awesome. Can't wait to share it with you. Okay, first off, we have the humidity domes. Now these are really high quality. If you've used the Jiffy, I believe is the brand, seed starting trays with the plastic domes that come with them, they're not much stronger than those salad containers I was talking about earlier. These are high quality. They have the humidity adjustments here so you can open or close. In all honesty, I don't use humidity domes much. They're okay, in my opinion, for germinating your seeds and getting them started. But as soon as the seed pops up, as soon as it germinates and pops up, you want to get it as close to the light as possible so they don't become leggy. And the height of humidity domes don't allow you to do that. I try to get the lights right on top of the plants as soon as they pop up. But for germinating, yes, they will definitely come in handy. And this kit comes with 3 of these. This collection was designed and produced with the assistance of Jill from Whispering Willow Homestead. If you haven't checked out their channel, you really should take a look at it. Her and Nathan do an awesome job. They're mostly flower farming now, from what I understand, but I learned a lot right at the beginning from watching their videos. These are the 6L trays. Come in 5 different colors. I don't remember the names of the colors. I'll try to put it in later. Each one of these are very similar in size. Let me get one out of here for you. These are very similar in size to these 6L trays that we've been using. In fact, they're almost identical in size. One of the big differences is the quality of them. These are much stronger, better material than what these are. They also have the air pruning slots on the corners to keep your starts from getting root bound, which is a big plus. Large hole in the bottom. I can stick my finger in it. I have probably average size hands, so it makes it easy to push the plug out, as opposed to squeezing the bottom like you have to do with these to get them out. And sometimes you damage the roots and mess up the plug. These are much better. Let's see what else we got in here. Now the 1020 trays, this collection came with 3 of these. I added 5 more because I need more trays. But these again are, I mean, top quality stuff. These are hard. Just to give you a comparison, these are the older ones that we were using. They're already cracking in different places, and that's just from putting a lot of weight in them and lifting them up, and believe me, they will crack. Now in all fairness, I've been using those for 4 or 5 years as well, and they've held up this long. When I say held up though, they've taken some maintenance. I don't know if it'll show up on the camera or not, but up in this corner you might see some caulking. You'll see that in several places in all of my trays because they either crack or they wear right through. They're so thin. So it's well worth the extra money to have something like this that you can use over and over and over and carry your plants out into the garden when you're going to plant. They hold up. I mean, these are unbelievably strong. I don't know how well it shows up on camera, but they will last for years. Let me move these. Okay, it also comes with these, which, if I can get one apart, can either go in your 1020 trays, the deep trays. There are 5 of these. It also comes with 5 shallow trays. Now these were all included in the collection. And I can see me putting these in the shallow trays. The next thing, and I'll keep this handy because this is also a benefit of those organizers, is 5 of these sleeves of, I believe, 2 or 2.5 inch pots they call them, but these fit into these trays. So if you've got a load of these to carry out to the garden or move around inside your grow station or what have you, and you can't get any better than that. That's not going anywhere. Loaded up with stuff, I guarantee you, you can carry this anywhere you want to go. Again, the quality of these is much better than what you have here. Now, are they expensive? Yes, they are. They're relatively pricey. However, when you consider the long-term use and how well they'll hold up year after year after year, I think you're better off spending the money if you have it, and not all of us do. For many years, I wanted something like this and bought the cheaper stuff because that's all I could afford at the time, and it got me started. I've grown a lot of groceries with those cheaper trays. And while we're talking about the quality of trays, let me show you something else that I came across. The Bootstrap Farmer order was delayed more than I would have liked because of stock issues, I guess. They ran out of stock on it and I had to wait for it to come back in before they completed the order. But in the meantime, I ordered these trays off of Amazon. Now, I believe they're called root trimmer or something of that nature. In comparison, though, this is the original trays we were using for a long time. Now, in all fairness, you can get 10 of these for right around $25 on Amazon. Not bad. 10 of these are about $35 on Amazon. And they are obviously thicker, stronger than what these are. However, They are not anywhere near as thick or strong as these are. But the Bootstrap Farmer are almost twice the price of these. So depending on what your budget allows, if you have the money, I would highly recommend going with the Bootstrap Farmer. I don't think you can find anything better anywhere as far as quality goes. And that's about all I got for you today. Thanks for joining me. I hope you enjoyed the video. Hope you might have learned something along the way. If you have any questions or comments, please feel free to leave them down in the description. If you have any questions about anything seed starting related, or if you have any comments on anything I said that you might agree or disagree with, please post a comment. If you like the video, please like, please share it with your friends. Until next time, if things get tough, keep on growing.